Hey everybody, this is Matthew from Stripe Studios with a tutorial today on the new 3 stars graphic with headshots. Alright everybody, so here we are in the software, and in this new build, if we click over to Special Graphics, you'll see under 3 stars that the style of 3 stars has changed. It looks now like the Sportsnet one. So how does it work and what's different? So right now, same as the other 3 stars, if you select the left or right dot, it'll change the team. And if you click on the drop down, you could select a player's name, and the player's name shows up there. Same thing for 2nd star, and same thing for 3rd star. Now, similar to the other 3 stars, if you type in this box, you'll see that it'll populate the box below it. So you would just come in here and populate what they did that night. And there it is. So another thing, we have a little sponsor spot up here in the right corner. So to assign the sponsor spot is very similar to the how it was done in the old 3 stars, where under sponsor setup, if you go all the way down to the bottom here, you'll see 3 stars, and the checkbox on and select your sponsor. So you would just add your sponsor here, size it to the size it needs to be, select it here, and it'll show up in this top right corner. I find if you don't have a sponsor, that white box will still show. So you'll have to put like an OHL logo or maybe a league logo of some sort. The next thing with this is headshots. So if you don't have headshots, this is what your graphic will look like. And when you run it, it animates out to the 3 stars like that. And it'll stick onto this final position. And when you want to lose it, you can hit run again or hit clear graphic, and it'll lose it. Now, how do you do headshots? So headshots, if you go to the away team or the home team tab, you'll see that there is a checkbox now that says show headshots. And when you click on that, it'll show you the headshots if you have them connected. In this case, we don't. I'll turn that off for now. So how do we connect headshots? So the headshots are based on the Sportsnet sizing of headshots. So just for example, an average headshot is 864 by 520 pixels. And you'll see that the head kind of matches all at the same point. So even if I were to come in here and do a quick preview, you'll see that when I shuttle through the photos, all the heads kind of line up along the same point. So to connect the headshots, when you boot up the software will automatically set your headshot path right here per player to this location: data, hockey, media, headshot, and then the name of the city. So in this case, it's Flint. And then last name underscore first name.png. So if I click over here to North Bay, if I mouse over this, you'll see it's the same thing. Headshots, North Bay, last name underscore first name. So if you have all the headshots, if you come to your data folder, hockey, media, headshots, you would make a folder in here that would be, say, for London. And then in there, you would put all your headshots, last name underscore first name. So then the next time you boot up the software, all the headshots will be connected. Now at the same time, you can manually connect the headshots however you want. So for example, I don't have a headshot for Alex Peters, but just as an example, I'll use one of the headshots I have. So I would come over here, click on the 3 dots, go to my media folder, headshots, and select a headshot. Now the headshot is connected with that player, and you can continue going on. If I click on show headshots, you'll see that now he has a headshot in there. I'll hide the headshots again. So now when I come back to my special graphics tab and select Alex Peters, you'll see it'll add a headshot and move the logo over. So if you don't have a headshot, you'll see that it'll center them, and if you do have a headshot, it'll put it in the place and move the logo over. Then you can run it, and there it is. So if you have headshots, make sure that you format them to this size down here, 864 by 520. And if all your headshots are like that, with the same kind of last name underscore first name, put it in a folder based on the city name right here, then it'll automatically connect the next time you boot up the software. Once again, you can double check if your headshots are connecting by clicking on the Show Headshot button. That's everything for today, and thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to give us a call on the support line at 1-855-6-STRIPE or email support@stripe.tv. Thanks again, and have a great show.